Now, actually, here's the odd thing, because, Dominic, you've exposed yourself as well.
Yes, yeah.
We don't have a picture, sadly. Calm down, everybody. But actually, if we could find the women involved in this story, how brilliant, but we haven't, but go.
Is this me working in that very rather sort of grubby cafe, being a sort of this greasy teenager and wearing my very tight black jeans and entering the bakery early in the morning from a late night out and having just learnt how to make cappuccinos. Cappuccinos had just arrived in England, hadn't been around for a while, and so I used to make them terribly big and frothy, not how you meant to make them. They were sort of repulsive and undrinkable at the time. And I put them down. I remember two lovely ladies coming into the cafe, and I think I just learnt how to hold the two cappuccinos in one hand, which I was very impressed by, and then I had some revolting, greasy croque, something or other. What's it called? A croque?
Monsieur.
Croque monsieur. And the other. And I had these terrible old jeans on which had a big hole in the thing. And so as I was placing them down, shaking and sort of feeling rather sweaty and anxious anyway, that my thing just fell out and just dangled and rested on the edge. And I wasn't aware of it at the time, so this awful look. That exact... Two of them doing that exact expression. And it was just neatly resting on the end, and I poured it in, and it was a horrible moment.
You mean your cock fell out of your mouth? Actually fell out?
It did. It fell out and it dangled and rested on the edge. And there was nothing I could do because I was holding the two cappuccinos.
Did anyone mention it?
Oh, they were repulsed by it. It was meant to be it was a patisserie of a high-class patisserie.
So did you at least kind of go, "Excuse I"?
No, I don't know what I had. I just backed off. We were all so repulsive. Enjoy, and then I went off. Awful. It was really pathetic and sort of not very good either. It didn't look good.
But it fell out.
I know. I don't know what kept in.
Yeah.
Well, you mentioned it earlier.
That was because I saw it. But I didn't see it out on the table.
You didn't. But I don't know, I think we wore... Didn't we...
What happened earlier?
She gave me some very good advice. And mentioned my penis.
Oh, yes.
He's beautifully...
No! It wasn't like that.
I loved it.
She loved it.
I wasn't repelled. The word is repelled, not repulse. No. Repelled.
I left you alone in makeup for 10 minutes.
I was very impressed you'd noticed it altogether.
The funny thing is, when you're gay, as I am, and you never see a cock from, you know, Martinmas to Christmas, you're very aware of them. You're very aware. They're hanging all around all the time. And I'm very short.
I was standing, yes, I was standing up.
You were standing up.
I was standing.
So there you go.
I was standing very close.